Hi there guys, I hope you are having a good day. Now, Canelo Alvarez's next fight is being planned for September and it looks like it's going to be Derevyanchenko. Now, Derevyanchenko's record stands at 13 wins, 2 losses and 10 wins by KOs. He's lost in close decisions to Triple G and Danny Jacobs, and that Triple G performance was very good, very entertaining, and there were disputes about him winning that fight. So ultimately Derevyanchenko is better than his record suggest, 13-2. So that's a good fight for Canelo, but is it really the fight we want to see? Did we not want to see Canelo fight Billy Joe Saunders or Triple G again? Because why go for the guy who has just lost to Triple G when you can go and get Triple G himself? It seems kind of pointless. I know Triple G has a fight first as well with Zerameta, but still, why not go for the champion? Why not go for the guy who beat the guy you're about to fight? Because while Derevyanchenko is still a good fighter, his best performances have come in defeats. No offense to him, but he lost those 2 fights against Triple G and Danny Jacobs. So ultimately it's similar to how Daniel Jacobs got on with Triple G. It was a good performance, but he still lost. So go for the winner. Go for the champ. Triple G or Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, Canelo can fight anyone, especially in September. It will be the 14th, so obviously Mexican holiday. So he can fight anyone, make a lot of money, and people will watch. And this Derevyanchenko fight will be an entertaining fight. It will be great. Come forward action, and neither fighter will want to take a step back. But I just think that Canelo will be too strong for Derevyanchenko, and I think he will stop him. Because while Derevyanchenko is very durable and he doesn't seem like he can be knocked out, still, if you go to the body, then you can knock anyone out. Anyone can be knocked out with a body shot, even if they are someone who has a granite chin. So Derevyanchenko will not be able to withstand the body assault from Canelo. So I see Canelo stopping him probably mid to late rounds. So, I mean, it's a good fight. As I said, it's an entertaining fight, but it's not an entertaining fight like maybe Canelo Billy Joe Saunders would be, like Canelo Triple G would be, because it's not just about the entertainment in the fight. It's about the stakes, it's about what's on the line, it's about not knowing what will happen. Who knows what will happen when Billy Joe Saunders gets in there and tries to outbox Canelo? Who knows what will happen when Triple G gets in there and stands with Canelo? Because Triple G did show vulnerabilities in that Derevyanchenko fight, so can Canelo finally stop him? Can Canelo finally finish off that dispute? Who is better, Canelo or Triple G? Because there are still ongoing disputes about Canelo and Triple G because of obviously the controversy of the first fight, the draw, and even the second fight, the win for Canelo. So that would cap that off completely with a trilogy fight with Triple G. That's what needs to happen. I know that Triple G wants a fight before he gets in there with Canelo, and I know that Canelo wants one too, but it should be Billy Joe Saunders. If not Triple G, it should be Billy Joe Saunders, because that was the fight they were planning before the COVID-19 hit and before boxing was shut down. So it seems only right that that's the fight that they go for. Also, Canelo is in talks with Morata again, which is not a fight we want to see, really. It's not going to be an entertaining fight, not going to be a competitive fight. No disrespect, but Canelo is an elite level fighter. So obviously he needs to be fighting those who are in and around his level. Billy Joe Saunders is a world-class fighter who wants to be an elite level fighter. But to do that, he must fight Canelo. But he cannot do that unless Canelo gives him that opportunity. That being said, Canelo versus Derevyanchenko will be an entertaining fight. It's just I think that Canelo will have too much for Derevyanchenko, especially at this point, because Canelo is at the peak of his powers. And I do believe that Derevyanchenko is a tough fighter, a skillful fighter, but he's one-dimensional when it comes to fighting someone like Canelo, who can do it many different ways, who doesn't waste punches, has brilliant positioning, and is evasive as well. So Canelo has many ways to beat Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko, you can't really see any way that he can beat Canelo. But let's look on the bright side. Derevyanchenko is a whole lot better than the Morata fight. That fight would be a little bit of a gimme fight because I just think that he would be completely overmatched against someone like Canelo. So Canelo should be fighting Derevyanchenko and above. The Billy Joe Saunders, the Triple Gs, those kind of fights. Moving up to 168. I mean, I'm guessing that this fight with Derevyanchenko would be at 160, not at 168. And the Triple G fight would likely be at 160 as well, because obviously that is where Triple G is a world champion. That is also where Canelo is a world champion. So that's where that fight will happen, whereas if he fights Billy Joe Saunders, he will go to 168. And I just think that the better fights for Canelo are at 168. Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith, Even a Danny Jacobs rematch, even another fight with Triple G, I believe would be better at 168. That's where it works, but it won't be. It'll be at 160 because that's where they are both world champions. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? It looks like Canelo will be fighting again on September 14th, likely against Derevyanchenko. There are talks being held right now for that fight. Maybe it could be Murata, but I say that it should be Billy Joe Saunders or Triple G. And if not them, then Derevyanchenko. Definitely not Murata. Make sure he goes through the list. Triple G, priority. Billy Joe Saunders, next priority. Then Derevyanchenko. Guys, anyway, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Click your thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.